Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Today's video is a highly requested video, and by highly requested I mean one person. But I'm sure there are other people that would find this video helpful, so let's get into it. Today we're going to be talking about fasting. Why do we fast? Is there a correct way to fast? And I'll share some tips about how I usually fast. So, why do we fast? Well, when we look through the Bible, people usually fasted because they wanted a change in a circumstance or a situation. They were about to go into something. They wanted to see God move. They wanted God to go with them. Something was coming against them and they wanted protection. Or they just wanted to seek the face of God more for who He is. So that's usually why we fast today. It's usually a circumstance or situation that drives us to fast, or we just want to seek the face of God more. But to me, the beauty in fasting is that even though you're fasting because you want to change in a circumstance or a situation, because you're spending more time praying, you're spending more time in the Word, you're spending more time worshiping, you are strengthening your relationship with God. And fasting is to help us strengthen our faith. It's not for God. We're not making God stronger. We're not making God do anything that He wouldn't normally do. It's for us to strengthen our faith, to believe for what's in alignment with the will of God. So fasting isn't to twist God's arm to do something that He would never do. It's to help us strengthen our faith. In the Bible, it talks about how Jesus couldn't do many miracles in His hometown because they had little faith. So when our faith is strengthened, we have more faith to believe for what God can already do. So how do we fast? Don't get so caught up in the physical aspect of your fasting. Go ahead and set the parameters of your fast, whether you're eating vegetables or you're doing soups or you're breaking your fast at a certain time. But don't focus too much on that part. The most important aspect of your fast is your prayer time, the time that you're spending with God. Make sure you have that time where you've set apart and say, God, I am here to seek your face. Because the beauty in fasting is that it creates this environment where you're laser focused on God. And make sure that you're creating that environment. For me, when I'm fasting and I feel myself getting hungry throughout the day, that's a reminder to okay, let me pray. And when I'm fasting, I always like to use different scriptures. Proverbs 3:5-6 is a favorite of mine. Trust in the Lord with all your heart. Lean not on your own understanding. In all your ways acknowledge Him, and He will direct your path. Another favorite of mine is Ezekiel 37:1-14, and that's a great scripture for revival. Talks about the bones coming together, bone to bone, flesh over the bones, and breath coming into the bodies, and the bodies being as an exceedingly great army. And that's in the context of the Israelites being revived and God bringing them back. But it's a great scripture to pray for revival. So we normally fast because we want to see a change in a circumstance and situation. And we also fast because we want to get to know God more and we want to seek the face of God more. Regardless of why you're fasting, the beauty of fasting is that we get to seek the face of God more and we get to see more of God. And it creates this laser environment where we're focused on God and seeking the face of God more. So thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe, and I'll see you guys next time.